I'm Brodie Mayocchi. Are you watching Squared Up MMA, the home of Shuriken Fight Series fight content? Whether you're watching it for that or Paddy's beautiful face, make sure you get on it.
Brodie, I promised you I had a special surprise, so this is how we're doing this one.
It's not bad, mate.
We're at Shuriken Fight Series 23, and I am here with
Brodie Mayocchi.
the ShowTime. We've got to put that in there as well. And he's fresh out of the cage. He's now 4-0, first round TKO. This is starting to just get the usual thing for you, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Just fucking getting in there, getting out, job and knockout.
Did it feel like a easy night in the office?
Nah, I gotta say, I was a little bit like nervous in there. Like normally once I get in there, I'm sort of pretty clear in the head and just sort of moving around. But you know, it's definitely in my mind a bit more in that fight. But yeah.
And how much of that is because you're coming off a hand injury?
I don't know, not much. Maybe a lot, fucks me. Who knows?
Now, I want to see if you remember the first time we met, because I don't think you're going to remember this.
Fuck, there's been a few times, but I can't remember which one was the first.
So I came up to you at the Kane Brown concert.
Yes, I do remember that, yes.
And I got your name
Are you
wrong.
sure we didn't meet before that?
That's the first time I remember.
Okay, well, yeah, I just remember a few times, but I don't know what order that is, eh? But yes, I do remember that, yeah.
I kind of wish you didn't, but
Yeah, no, we just fucking same day tickets. The missus are like, oh, do you want to go to this? I got some free tickets. Oh, fuck, why not, eh? But,
you're a big country music fan, eh?
Yeah, not a Kane Brown fan, though. He's not real country. You know.
So what's real country to you? Because he's kind of like pop country, right?
Yeah, he's like pop country. Like, real country's like sort of the... I don't know, when I say real country, I mean my style of country. That's like Cody Johnson, Alan Jackson, George Strait, you know, all those big names that most people would sort of think of, like old-time artists, Brooks and Dunn. Those are probably the most common ones that the general public should know. If they don't, you're living under a rock.
Well, see, I thought you were going to go into like full-on country western country, and I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not on the same page as you. But I'll give you some of that.
I do listen to a bit of that, but no one's going to know what that shit is, eh?
So, how was it walking out at Shuriken Fight Series again for the first time in nearly 5 years?
6 years.
Is it 6 years? 2021 is when I had you first fighting here.
Yeah, 2020 or 2021 against Joe Barden. Was that my... That wasn't my last amateur fight, was it?
Now I feel bad for not memorizing your record.
No,
I know I should. Yeah.
I think it was. I think it was like my second or third amateur fight.
But yeah, I mean, how did it feel to be walking out in front of like the crowd with all that production behind you again for the first time in a long time?
I don't know. It feels weird. Like it feels like it's sort of a home show because I've been living in New Zealand. I've been to so many of the Shurikens, but then at the same time. And the other thing is I've been living here so long, I thought that like I'd have a bit more of the crowd behind me, which I didn't. I was like, oh, this is a bit flat. I was like, fucking Kiwis, but anyway. But no, it was good. Like, you know, I love to be on the show. It's a great show. It's like not a dream finally come true, but it was sort of one of those things that I've been waiting for a little while. I'm just sort of wondering when it was going to happen. So it's good to finally make it happen.
I'm glad you brought up how long you've been in New Zealand for.
Yeah.
Because I have a question here, and some Aussies might be offended, but you've been fighting out of New Zealand for a decent amount of time. Can New Zealand now claim you as a New Zealand fighter because of the time you've been here and the gym you're fighting out of? And I liken that to Cam and Brando.
No. An Anzac fighter, they can call me, but I'm not I can't let go of the roots, mate. No way. But yeah, I'll give him the Anzac, mate.
All right. Well, we'll work away at you, eh?
That's it, See how long it takes.
One thing I did notice was at the weigh-ins, you kind of didn't go for the handshake. Is this something you do regularly, or like, because he went for a handshake at the weigh-ins and you left him by the side?
We fist bumped in that. I must have just missed it. No, I hope I didn't upset him or seem like I was a bit grumpy, but. Yeah, no, I thought, we fist bumped and all that sort of stuff every time I walked past him and shaking his hand and that. But, so yeah, I hope I didn't upset anyone. No,
I just thought it might have been one of those things where, you know, people are like real serious with their opponent beforehand and then they're friendly after the fight.
No fucking way, who cares? Who cares, mate? It's a sport, but yeah.
And one thing I've always wondered is how come you get to stay in New Zealand and Kyle has to keep going home and to work?
Well, I got the scholarship, so it was quite easy for me, and then the plan's always been for Kyle to move over, but just a few personal things at home and just sort of been like coming up and sort of running on. So he's on his way over though. He's on his way over. We can say that.
Speaking of the scholarship, how was it once it ran out and you're like, okay, now I need to find money to pay for this. I need to find somewhere to live that I've got to pay for and all that sort of stuff. What was that experience like?
It was pretty much perfect. So I got the year and I sort of made enough money to like get by and be able to train full time. And yeah, it gave me like the year to slowly build into and figure out like a rhythm and a groove to sort of get set, start making some money and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, it sort of worked out good. And plus, the missus has got a pretty good job. Well, not like a real good job, but she works full time, helps pay the bills. But yeah, that's it.
And you guys host people when they come up to New Zealand, come up to Auckland as well, don't you? Mainly Mitch Kelly.
Yeah, Mitch Kelly stays with us. We got a 2-bedroom place, so you know, whenever friends or family come over, they can stay with us, crash at us. Yeah, it's always nice, especially when we're here all on our own. It's always nice to have friends and family being able to stay with us. So yeah.
And is that where Kyle stays when he's over?
Yeah, Kyle's here at the moment, the little grub. He's not too bad. He's not too bad.
Well, congratulations, Brodie.
Thank
It's
you
good
very
to
much.
finally see you on Shuriken. Almost dream come true.
That's it, mate.
Congratulations, bro.
Good day, mate.